Tonight, don't just watch the news, you become part of the story. Children's Hospital in dire need of cash, saying no thanks to an upcoming charity event because the guest DJ is a porn star. Do you think the viewers are siding with Children's Hospital? What you are saying today may come as a surprise to others. The Fred Loya family's Christmas display, it's so big, it just competed on national television for Best Christmas Lights. So hey, did they win? I'll tell you, plus how you made this story more about proper clothing for young women. And a TV show on the Discovery Channel has some of you upset that a man was not seriously hurt, some saying that they knew it was BS. Jaime saying he was rooting for the snake to win. We'll have your reaction. Let's hope the Canutillo football team is checking our Facebook page tonight. Your show of support has to make you feel good. And you're thanking us for broadcasting Friday's game. Nichole.
Those rain chances go up tomorrow. I'll let you know how long those chances stick around coming up in Storm Track Weather.
Live, where news comes first. From the Mesilla Valley and Las Cruces to El Paso and the borderland. This is ABC-7 at 9 on the El Paso Las Cruces CW.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. You know, some of you may have just seen it literally minutes ago. The Loyas. They won the great Christmas light fight. Now they're home. We have video there from Far East El Paso. Outshined the competition on the ABC show tonight. There we go. Now the family gets bragging rights and $50,000, which they already say is going to charity. We just got back from the Loya house as they watched this show.
There'll be 10 charities that'll get $5,000 each. 10 local charities that assure us that the money will stay here in El Paso and that all the benefits that they can get with a $5,000 will be for El Pasoans.
And hello, everybody. Again, I am Bob Harp. Thanks so much for joining us tonight for ABC-7 at 9. This is the Borderlands' only newscast that gives you the chance to actually shape the stories of the day and our coverage of them. Now, you do that through our social media network. On Twitter, we are at ABC-7 Breaking. And, of course, on Facebook, you can search KVIA.com and then our main homepage as well. We will have more on the porn star in Children's Hospital story in a moment. But first, we all stand behind the Canutillo football team tonight. It is the first Borderland team to ever make it to the semifinals in Texas 11-man football. They advanced this past weekend by beating Everman 17-14. These are highlights from that game. Now, this Friday, the Eagles are taking on Ennis at 6 o'clock in Lubbock. Now, we know that a lot of you cannot make it out to Lubbock, so guess what? We are broadcasting Canutillo's game live on ABC-7. We are the only station bringing you this service, so make sure you join us Friday for all of the excitement. Now, we just gave you a sneak peek of that. Pablo is very grateful, telling us tonight, thanks. I have to work, but my heart will be in Lubbock. Well, hey, Pablo, you're very welcome. Now, the Eagles, if you're watching tonight, you have to check out our Facebook page. People from all over are wishing you luck. James saying, I am an El Paso native from the east side, living in Lubbock. You better believe I am supporting our El Paso boys. And by the way, classes at the high school are canceled Friday, so students can travel to the game. Good luck to the Canutillo football team. We will be cheering you on and watching you because we will be broadcasting that live. Okay, call it a fundraiser fail. It was meant to raise money for a struggling children's hospital, a charity event. Now raising eyebrows instead, with Children's removing itself altogether. Now that is because the guest DJ, who's prominently featured on the invitation, is better known for her work as a porn star. And we are the first place and the only place to actually tell this news to Children's Hospital officials. Now, the story is already lighting up our social media network, and Children's Hospital changed their social media updates as well because of this. One of the viewers, surprisingly, I must say, actually siding with the porn star more, is saying, Ray, telling us, unless the money is being generated by illegal means, I see no reason why they can't accept it. And Lorraine says, it does not matter where the money comes from. However, it does matter where it ends up. The question, though, remains tonight. Who hired the adult star for the Children's Hospital fundraiser? ABC-7's Josie Ortegon takes a look.
A group wanting to organize a dance charity event approached the UMC Foundation. Organizers chose a DJ to headline who also happens to be a porn star. We thought that was a bit unusual, so we asked the UMC Foundation and El Paso Children's Hospital, and it turns out they had no idea who she is.
Difference through dance. That is the mission of Veterans Entertainment. It brings local charities and the electronic dance music industry together. That's what the group was hoping to accomplish through its Dance for Charity event. All of the proceeds in the December event would have gone to El Paso Children's Hospital. But the problem? Maybe just a bit too risque for an event benefiting children. The headlining DJ, Jesse Andrews, just so happens to be a porn star. ABC-7 brought it to their attention. Officials with El Paso Children's Hospital said the event was coordinated through the UMC Foundation without their consent. Tweets and Facebook posts about the event have since been deleted off their pages. We reached out to the UMC Foundation and they said they had no idea who she was and didn't think it was appropriate to have her included in a benefit for El Paso Children's Hospital. The UMC Foundation has asked to be taken off the event's flyer, and El Paso Children's Hospital has asked Veterans Entertainment to remove their name as a recipient. So it doesn't look like anyone will be dancing for charity to the adult film actress's beats anytime soon.
The event is still up on the promoter's Facebook page. I reached out to Veterans Entertainment and Jesse Andrews representatives, and I did not hear back by deadline. Josie Ortegon, ABC-7.
All right, thanks so much for that, Josie. We do appreciate that. Of course, we are wanting your reaction as well. You can join the discussion right now. And right here on ABC-7 at 9, we will have some of your discussion a little bit later in this half hour. We're asking, should Children's Hospital pull out as beneficiary if the scheduled DJ is an adult film star? Again, your feedback, we've been going through it all night. Quite interesting. More so, you are supporting the porn star and her willingness to do good deeds for children. So that was some good conversation that you had on our Facebook page. Now, again, more reactions still to come in just a little bit. Hey, if you haven't stepped outside in the last hour or so, it's starting to get a little cold out there. Bundle up if you're going out tonight. Let's check in now with the one and only Nichole Gomez. Hey, Nichole.
Hey there, Bob. It is chilly out there right now, but overall today it was another beautiful day, but we are tracking some changes to your forecast. So let's take a look at what's going on out there right now. Current temperatures, again, pretty mild for this time of year. In the 60s, 70 was the high today just outside of the studio. 59, a little cooler at Mattress Firm Viscount, where our morning temperature was at 44 degrees. 57, Nolan Richardson on the northeast side of town. 67 was the high we hit today, and we were close to 60 degrees this morning. Now, our Doppler radar system not showing us any rain in the forecast, but notice those clouds moving in from the west. You can expect partly cloudy skies tonight into tomorrow. Our rain chances will also go up. So we'll talk about those rain chances and if they'll stick around for your weekend coming up in Storm Track Weather.
All right, looking good. Thanks so much for that, Nichole. We do appreciate that. Well, this Christmas is going to be a little extra special for several Las Cruces families. You might remember they were rocked by a lightning strike this summer. Tonight, we hear from the young boy who was actually hurt the worst.
A chance of someone getting hit by lightning is a chance of winning a lottery, and I wish I could have won the lottery instead.
Yeah, I agree with you there, bud. Back in August, the Picacho Middle School football team was running inside the gym as a storm approached and a bolt of lightning hit the football field. It brought down 40 students and some coaches. 5 of the players and 1 coach, they were hospitalized. But the young man you just heard from, 13-year-old Hunter Keffer, he went into cardiac arrest 2 times, and he was even put on life support. Thankfully, as you see, he's doing a lot better. And family members and, of course, community members were present tonight at a conference dealing with lightning safety at NMSU. EMP Solutions, an out-of-state company, brought in a panel of lightning experts to talk about what happened and what technology is needed to keep it from happening again. Hunter is grateful for that response, and tonight he's speaking with just one station.
It makes me want to strive to look forward to things in life, and there's more to life than what happened on that football field.
That's a great attitude to have, right? Well, reporter Pilar Arias, she was at tonight's meeting in Las Cruces, and she has much more from Hunter tonight on ABC-7 at 10. All right, now we have a bunch of other stories that you need to know before joining the social media discussion. 2 wrong-way drivers caused 2 different wrecks, police saying both were drunk. One was a man with his 2 babies in the car. Now, this one happened at about 7 o'clock last night. Police saying the man was 50 years old, or is, and he was headed south in the northbound lanes of Loop 375 when he hit a car head-on right by Montana. His 1-year-old and then a baby younger than 1 were in the car, and they are expected to be okay. So is the other driver. By the way, Dad now charged with DWI. The other happened at about 5 o'clock yesterday evening on the Anthony Gap near I-10. New Mexico State Police saying 33-year-old Rogelio Solis drifted into oncoming traffic, hitting another car head-on. His passenger was killed. Solis is at UMC tonight, as is the 26-year-old driver of that car he hit, Megan Kettleboder. She is from Chaparral. You also need to know traffic is back to normal on Donovan and Mesa tonight. A woman now at UMC after she was hit by a vehicle just after 5 o'clock. El Paso police say her injuries are critical, but not saying much else tonight. A kid staying up late to do his homework saved his family. He smelled smoke and saved them from the burning home on the 4900 block of Royal in northeast El Paso.
After everything, we saw the house and checked everything. We did a walk around, and it was pretty damaged.
Well, firefighters kept the flames to the attic, but damage estimated to $70,000. No word yet what caused that fire. You also need to know the latest now on the county hospital board agreeing to give the CEO big bonuses, even though the hospital laid off employees. County Judge Veronica Escobar is no longer publicly attacking the board. She asked for the board chair to resign. William Hansen said no and told her to quit intimidating the board. So at today's county commissioners meeting, Escobar said she's respecting his request. A show on the Discovery Channel, let's just call it crazy. Yeah, and it has you talking tonight. Some of our viewers felt a little cheated, though, because the show was called Eaten Alive. But the man who did this stunt is still with us. Okay, their comments, and then we hear from those who can't believe you wanted the man to die, some of you, when we come back in just a little bit. Also, a live look at the city right now, showing you everything looks pretty good out there weather-wise. We'll get to that camera right now. Look at that beautiful shot. Nichole, how's it looking?
Mostly cloudy skies. Rain chances go up tomorrow. Details in Storm Track Weather.
And this is your show. You need to get connected. You can follow us on Facebook, all of our social media network. You can do it right now. We'll be right back.